Welcome to Summarize Science. We know that AI chatbots have safety rules to prevent them from giving harmful information. Usually, tricking them into breaking these rules, or jailbreaking them, requires writing weird, obvious-looking prompts. But what if you could jailbreak an AI using text that was completely invisible to the human eye? That's exactly what these researchers explored, and the results are pretty wild. On screen, a prompt looks normal, like, how to make a bomb. The safe AI says, sorry, I can't assist, but the hacked AI says, sure, here is a tutorial. The shocking part is, both prompts look absolutely identical on your monitor. So how does this invisible attack work? The secret lies in special Unicode characters called variation selectors. Think of them as secret, invisible instructions for your computer's text. For example, as shown here, you can add a variation selector to a standard checkmark symbol to turn it into a colorful emoji. But when these selectors are added to regular letters and words, they don't change how the text looks at all. They become completely invisible. However, the AI can still see these invisible characters when it reads and processes the text. The researchers found that by attaching a long, specific sequence of these invisible characters to the end of a dangerous question, they could consistently fool the AI. This creates a prompt that looks perfectly normal to us, but is secretly altered for the language model. And this method is incredibly effective. Against several popular AI models, this imperceptible attack achieved success rates of 98% and even 100%. That means it almost always succeeded in getting the AI to generate a harmful response. The researchers believe this works by essentially distracting the AI. Normally, the AI focuses on dangerous keywords like how to hack and triggers its safety protocols. But with the invisible characters attached, the AI's attention shifts away from the harmful words and onto the long, invisible suffix. This effectively lets the prompt sneak past its safety alignment. This technique doesn't just work for generating bad content, it can also be used for something called prompt injection. This is like hijacking the AI's task. For instance, you could give it a prompt that asks it to analyze a sentence, but secretly contains an invisible command to instead write spam. In their tests, this method also achieved a 100% success rate at hijacking the AI's instructions. So, to recap, researchers have found a way to use invisible characters to create jailbreak prompts that are undetectable to the human eye. This method is highly successful at tricking AIs into bypassing their safety rules and can even be used to hijack their tasks. This discovery highlights a critical vulnerability in how AI models fundamentally process text. It means that AI developers now have a new, very subtle type of attack to defend against. The future of AI safety will have to account not just for what we can see, but for the invisible instructions hidden within the text.